This is it. To the water.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
That hurts! Stop it!
Samahal!
Come on. Come on.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! C'est trop facile!
Come on. I gotcha. Ow.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Vigilantes, that's who I want. Like me.
It looks like he's being chased by something. Wonder where he's off to. What's got him so interested?
Out of my way.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin! You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
I love this scene.
Seems the people share my concern. What
This guy's paranoia is hilarious.
Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Okay. Now this mission is difficult. If you go this way. But anyway, like I was saying, while I take this route, I love that scene. Like, finally the white robes get called out as being the disguise used. And, ow. And this guy, he's having none of it. He's like, nope. I'll just attack this garrison here while I talk. Ooh, that guy. There are a lot more people here than I realized. Let me get some space to maneuver. Ow. Come on. Come on. I'll take you all on. All of you. Oh, this guy's shooting arrows too. Fantastic. Let's back away. Oh! Oh, that guy! Yeah, I got shot with his own friend's arrow. Someone forgot to disable friendly fire. Nope. What? There you go. Whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, the hard route would be going through all these boats and pillars and archers over there. And all these drunk sailors trying to knock you into the water because you can't swim. It's an instant kill. I just want to climb.
Fine. None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master. I'll take care of this heathen myself. No, you'll not harm me. You hear me?
This guy doesn't even try to fight, he just takes off.
Why won't you let me be?
Leave me alone. No, and this is why I hate Assassin's Creed controls sometimes. I almost had him and then... Stop it. Nope, we went this way. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ah. If I was Ezio, I could have stealth killed. So many different options. As it is, I really could just... Well, I could have tried climbing around the ship and hoping he didn't see me as I climbed up and stealth assassinated him, but... Chasing this guy is so much fun. He's so terrified. I love him. He's like, I knew it. I knew he was here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Aw, I couldn't hit him when he was getting up. No, I'm gonna kill every single person protecting you first. Then I kill you. It's you and me now, buddy. Terrifying, aren't I?
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But
Obviously.
you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool.
You fool!
From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
If I had gone the way of the boats, it's highly likely this would have taken a lot longer. At least a couple of videos, depending on if I fell into the water and died or not. And I'm fairly close to headquarters. And someone sees me, and is shooting at me. Now he's dead. Where is it? Nope, nope, don't want to jump in the hay. Nice!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sibrand's life is ended.
So it is, so it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes, I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything alright, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them.
You have a ring finger?
They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong?
You do.
What if these men are not
Poor
meant to die?
Altair.
What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright. Target eliminated. Ah,
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I didn't think I could.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What did they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
What? What? Whatever. She'll be gone. Man, she's fast. She must have sprinted the instant that door locked. Instantly. Let's see what's on this guy's computer. Like everything I do is being recorded, so. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November. Oh, so hurricanes all the time. That's awesome. Telecommunications satellites postpone launch until December 21st. Whatever. The United States and European Union are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of the two naval destroyers for reasons unrelated to construction. Fluoride enhancement studies. Where they poisoned the city. That's awesome. Who sent this? Obviously someone who knows what's going on, but who sent it? Can I open this door? That password I just found? No? Oh well. Might as well take a nap. Jeez, I haven't showered or anything.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
Alright, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge, kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles.
Touché.
I've answered your question. Can we begin?
Once more, I've said that too many times already. I'm not going to say it again.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
My student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no.
He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
That's very convenient. Oh, another new sword? Yes. More knives. And I've got the sword I had at the beginning of the game. Yep, that's it, alright. That golden inlaid scabbard. Yes. But before we head to Jerusalem, it's also conveniently the end of the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is Axelon from Enthusiacs.com. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Join me next time as we head to Jerusalem once more, where it all began.